Hey, what's going on, everybody? How are we doing? Let's get some food cooking. What are we doing today to make ourselves feel and look better? Check it out. Coconut corn chowder. This one here is out of the China Study cookbook. All right. If you prefer a thicker soup, then you just use less water and put in more vegetables. Like today, we're going to put in 2 cans of garbanzo beans. Love garbanzo beans, man. That's my favorite bean. So you're probably thinking, hey, where's Joe at, man? Yeah, we got the gas fireplace going on here. I'm at the Skyline Hotel and Casino in Henderson, Nevada, okay? It's pretty cool. I'll give you a quick show of it here, I guess maybe towards the end. I'll give it to you towards the end, so I know I'm not wasting people's time. If you're interested, stay till the end and I'll show you, but it's pretty cool. All right, here we go. 1 medium leek. Look at that sucker. Clean and chopped. Obviously, like I said, I chop it first. Just make slices. We made this in the past, maybe 6 months ago. We used to eat it a lot. We don't so much now because it has something in it that I shouldn't eat on a regular basis. So I eat this like maybe twice a year because it's got coconut milk in it. And you know, you guys know with my family history of high cholesterol, I can't mess around with that saturated fat too much. You know, so long story short, I do this like once or twice a year. That's it. This is so tasty because of that coconut milk. Oh boy! So I just do slices. Cut off the end and just slice it up. Make sure you get those green parts too, and don't worry about like taking it apart or anything like that. Just put it in when you start sauteing it. That's all I do. I like heat, but she doesn't have her heat too much.
No.
So, you know, some vegetables, a chop is like that, you know? All right? In this situation here, you got to kind of think about it a little bit, and you kind of maybe look at the picture or whatnot. Not every book has a picture, but a chop for us is something, make strips about that size right there, right? And then make them just little tiny little chops right there. You know, if you decided not to do that, and you say you got a big chunk like that in there, it's going to come out okay. It's not going to burn you. It's not going to be bad. But we try to make a chop something about like that, and it seems to work out pretty good. So you know you got to kind of play with it a little bit. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? So I already cut up the other 4 potatoes, and so I'm going to show you how we do it. You know, just kind of looking at the picture and past experiences. You know, just make slices. You know, about a 1/2 inch. Thick like that, right? 1/2 inch, right? And then I'll take it and I'll make thin slices with that, probably about another 1/2 inch, right? This is the way we do it. You can play with it, you know. And then just that part right there. So I made my slices, right? You see the slices right there, right? I'm just gonna cut that in half. Boom, done. So it's gonna be big on the spoon, but that's okay. It's all right. That's all we do. Hey, just in case you were wondering what my shirt said, it says, "I'm vegan, what's your superpower?" Yeah! Go vegan, man. 70 pounds lost, as I've said in the last video. I mean, this food is fantastic. If you put forth a little bit of effort, you can do exactly what I did, what we did. I mean, it's easy. You eat the right foods that your body fully accepts, and you can do exactly what we did. We didn't do anything special, but change the way that we ate food. And this is so simple, guys. This is simple stuff. You put a little bit of effort forward, and you can change your life, man. You can feel as good as we feel, man. What's the next step?
So now we're going to put in a rice cooker or a large soup pot. Saute the leeks, garlic, jalapeno, and potatoes in 1/2 cup of vegetable broth. Over medium-high heat until the vegetables are tender.
Hold on. This got a whole bunch of stuff right here. Hold on. You need at least, what do we got here? A 10 cup, right?
20.
This is a 20 cup simple rice cooker. Look at that. All that's going in.
And only 1/2 cup of liquid.
And only half the liquid. What's going to happen is, let me come down like this. What's going to happen is the leeks are going to release a lot of their water. So don't worry about it. Just follow the instructions. Follow the instructions to 70 pounds lost, 40 pounds lost. Follow the instructions.
Yep, exactly.
I'm going to get it all. I didn't chop it up for nothing, man.
Get it all.
Get it all in there.
Missed one.
Correction, it's just a 10 cup. It's not a 20 cup. I don't think there even is such a thing as a 20 cup rice cooker.
My bad.
It's okay.
I don't know. I thought it was 20.
It's okay. It's cool, bro. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? So a 10 cup. 10 cup. 10 cup rice cooker. And it'll fit in there. You won't think it will at first. You'll be like, wait a minute, that's pretty high up in there. It's going to shrink down a little bit. Word to the mother. So while that's sauteing and softening up a little bit, we get ready for the next step. So we got our coconut milk in there. Did we talk about the coconut milk yet?
Not yet.
So yeah, you can get this anywhere.
Yeah, any grocery store will have it in the Asian foods area, or I've even seen it in the baking goods area by like the goat's milk and the heavy cream and stuff like that.
Light. Because coconut milk has got coconuts are the only vegetable that I'm aware of that actually has saturated fat in it. It's a different composition than the saturated fat that's in beef, but so it's a little bit better on your system, right? But you still want to take it easy on that, okay? It's saturated fat, okay? Just remember, saturated fat, it saturates you, it wears you down, okay? You got to be careful with the saturated fat. Again, like I said, I do this once or twice a year. That's it, man. I might do this again in Christmas, and then I won't touch anything like this for like 6 months. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So what we do, we got the coconut milk in there. Now we got the 2 cups of corn. It says 1 cup of corn. We're going to do 2. Instead of 1 cup of garbanzo beans.
1 can.
Yeah. 1 can. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. We're going to do the 2 cans of garbanzo beans. So we put it all together, so when it comes time to dumping it in the rice cooker, we're ready to go. As usual, about every 2 to 3 minutes, I get in here, stir it all around real good. Try to get it to cook as even as possible. Stir it all around. What's up, buddy? What you doing? Yeah, that's Turbo down there. He's still ticking. He's still going, but he has to wear wraps now. Yeah. They said in the very beginning that his nerve damage in his back could get worse, and it is, But you know what? He's had a happy 4 years, and if he lasts another, whatever he lasts, he's had a very happy life. Lots of love, plenty of food, and lots of love. So that took like less than 10 minutes. Like right now, the potatoes, they're not ready to eat. Okay, it's all about the vegetables. It's all about just softening up a little bit, because we're going to cook. We're going to add the next step, right? For how long?
15 minutes.
15 minutes. The potatoes will be cooked. It'll all be blended together. All the juices from everything will release and mix together. It's going to be phenomenal, man. There we go.
Yep.
I'm going to stand up for this because I got a better shot of it.
Okay, so on this step, we added the chickpeas, corn, coconut milk, and 1 cup of vegetable broth. We're going to bring it to a boil and simmer it for 15 minutes until the potatoes are soft and the soup has thickened up some, and then right before we're done with it, we'll add a 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes and 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt, like at the very end, and then you serve it hot, and you got a very tasty little stew there.
And I want to say this right now. It looks like there's no liquid in there. Don't worry about that. Okay, just cook it. Keep it let it get to a boil, and just keep stirring it. Okay. Worst case scenario, maybe you could add a little bit of water to it. You could probably add a little bit of water to it to help it boil a little bit. But just keep an eye on it. Work with it. Watch it. Okay. Taste the potato from time to time. Is it ready yet? Not yet.
Yep.
So I'm looking at it. You got to think about what we did. We added an extra 1 whole can of garbanzo beans, another cup of corn, and
1 red potato.
And 1 extra red potato. So we're going to go ahead and add a 1/2 cup of water to this, because it looks pretty dry.
Alright, now we add the sea salt and the red pepper flakes. Stir it around for a minute and then serve it.
Well, and also I disconnected it. Remember how I told you in the last video, when it comes to the rice cookers, it stays hot longer than like if you're on a stovetop. So yeah, I disconnected it. Now I'm going to stir it around. And I don't even know if I've said this yet, but yeah, I've got a light prescription of glasses now that I have to wear while driving. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned that to you. All my life I had better than average eyesight, and here I am, 48 years old now. Got to wear a light prescription. But look at that, man. Just imagine cream, a little bit of fatty going on there, soft, chewy, potatoes, right? Comfort food.
Yeah, definitely.
And definitely filling. I want to talk about. The first time we made this, about 8 months ago, Christy made a whole bowl, higher than what it is right now, and she ate like half of it and had to stop because it's very filling. The first time you start going to, it was probably about 9-10 months ago, the first time you go to a whole food plant-based diet, the fiber overwhelms you. It fills you up quickly, okay? She'll probably eat this with no problem, but you see what the point I'm trying to make there is that when you go to a whole food plant-based diet, there's so much fiber going on there that you're gonna have a hard time trying to overeat, okay? You're gonna lose the weight, you're gonna look better, you're gonna feel better, you're gonna change your wardrobe, and all you gotta do is just follow the instructions in the book.
Exactly.
It's ridiculous. You're kidding me, man. You're kidding me. This is vegan food? This is vegan food? I think I could become a vegan. Oh my God, man. Don't burn your tongue like we've done about 1,000 times cooking some of this food. We have. It's so good. But it's still cooling down. Oh my God, guys. This one here will knock your socks off. Knock your socks off.
If you didn't know it was healthy for you, you wouldn't know it.
Oh
It's
my
so
God.
tasty. Or you wouldn't care because it's so good.
You gotta try this one. This is ridiculous.